lockdown on Plaza. And they saw him put the foundation in here, and they wanted him to put theirs in.
Okay.
And that's the funny part about it. I ain't got no money. I'm just bidding as I go, as I get money. And I fired the man. I told myself, if you're gonna do that, we just call it a day. Saying, who's gonna build your house? I do it myself. And it was funny part about it. Tommy told me that. We had a little tool house out there, and had a house full of tools. And so but when he had quit, I didn't know he had moved his tool. I said, I believe I'll go down in here. That one Saturday afternoon, I said, I believe I'll go down here and practice a little bit. Look like we want to do that.
Okay.
I'll come down here and open the tool house, wasn't no tool. He had them clean all it out. I didn't have nothing.
Right.
But I had some trials and things like that. But that Monday morning, I went down to Hardware and bought me a rock hammer, what you do, level with.
Okay.
Bought me a level, and I went on the way, that next week. But I didn't have to go to work in the morning. In the afternoon, we'd come down here and work till I had to get off and go.
Okay.
So then we'd come back and work. And the good part about it was, one week I had to work in the morning, go to work in the morning, worked around about 2 o'clock.
Where were you working then?
Well, when I started out at Athens Reed,
Okay.
worked out there and we worked. And then the next week, we wouldn't work. The week I had to work in the afternoon, we didn't, I wouldn't let my brother come down here and work by. He wanted to come and work by himself. I just didn't want to do it because I was trying to pay as I went along. And see, I'd pay him like we worked this week, I'd pay him the next week, I had to take that money and buy material.
Right.
Work with.
Okay.
And then the week when I'd be off, me and him be off together, we'd come down here and go to work. I wish I would take some pictures when my nephew used to help us down here and wait on it,
Right.
I wish I could find them pictures. Boy, you laid yourself still. Yeah.
So did basically you and your brothers built
this house.
the whole house,
The whole,
everything?
just about the
Wow,
whole
wow.
house.
So at Athens Regional, were you doing carpentry or
No,
that?
I was a cook.
You a cook?
I cooked out there.
Okay. Where did you learn that skill?
Cooking.
No, doing the
Building
building.
this.
Uh-huh.
See, when we went to school, they used to have what did they call it? I can't think proper name.
Shop and vocational.
Yeah,
Shop.
had a little shop out there where we used to go to.
Okay.
And
Let's talk about your schooling a little bit. We talked about when you were born and we went all the way to when you became a young man. So tell me about your school, how much school did you get?
I quit school now in 8th grade.
Okay, but where did you start at? What?
I started down here at Westboro.
You started at Westboro.
Westboro, and went to high school. I went to high school about 3 years.
Uh-huh.
And so I laughed back a lot of time and played football with them.
Okay.
I got played football with them boys for 3 years. And I didn't have to be put out of a game but twice in them 3 years. We playing
Well, you saying you played the whole game
I
except
played the whole game. See, they didn't have no two platoons like they got
right,
now.
right,
You played
The whole
defense and offense, all in the reverse, and all of that. But guy, we were playing Walker Baptist in Augusta, and the guy, I played center, and I had pass ball. And we won the toss, received the ball. When the guy called the signal, he put his hand on my head, and pushed it down, and jumped over in the backfield and started clapping his hand, talking about, I got him, I got him, I got him. So I told the quarterback, I said, now, when you count to 3, I won't pass you the ball. I just got dogging me up here. And I said, So sure enough,
So you playing quarterback?
no, Marshall, a guy named Marshall Hanson,
Okay.
quarterback.
Uh-huh.
I played center.
Oh, you're gonna pack it.
So I passed the ball back to him on 3. That guy put his hand on my shoulder,
Oh, okay.
pushed me down, and jumped over in the backfield. And he come out clapping his hand. I got him, I got him. So I told the quarterback, I said, when you pass the count, me don't pass the ball. I think that dog. So but next time he did, when he put his hand on my shoulder, pushed me down, I stood up with him and throwed him back then. And I didn't have no more trouble out of him the rest of the game. But if he couldn't get a tackle, you know, when got through, he'd come over me.
Tell me about West Broad School
West
when you
Broad,
started. What was it like?
It was a frame school. It was wood. It wasn't nothing like what you see down there now. It's 2-story house. It's 2-story.
Okay.
And they didn't have no playground. The street what go forward, that's what it had. That's what it played ball at. You know when they're trying to run.
Do you remember any of the teachers and who the principals were?
Miss Reed was the principal down there. That's all. Miss Reed and a lady named Miss Brown. One named Miss Drake. What was that teacher's name? No, I can't think of her name. Did you ever know McQuarter?
Yes.
Lawrence McQuarter.
Right.
Well, his thing, yeah, I believe it was his sister. She taught down there, Miss Freeman.
Okay, I heard of that name.
Miss Freeman, but she taught down there.
Okay.
She stayed up there on Rough.
What else can you tell me about the neighborhood? Your neighborhood?
The neighborhood,
how...
yeah. Shoot, man, they used to be nothing but wasn't nothing like what it is now.
Okay. What about your neighbors, the people?
The people who stayed in the neighborhood where I was around there on that's what I don't feel, Field Street, Henderson, and one, and stayed down there. Now, every year, people in that area, you know, they wasn't making no money to do no good. But we used to have a garden. If you had a garden, what you had in there, we had.
Okay.
We had one, we had, you had. Kind of worked it out like that. And, cause we wasn't making no money to do no good. The first job I had, worked for the University of Georgia. I had to be at work at 5:30 in the morning, work from 5:30 in the morning to 7 at night for $1 a day.
$1 a day?
$1 a day.
And what were you doing?
I was on cook's helper.
Okay, cooking there too? Okay.
I was a cook's helper.
Okay.
You know, what you call pot wash, they call that the second cook. And so that's what I did. And worked there. Worked at that about.
If that's what you, when you left high school, was that your first job?
No, first job I used to do construction work.
Okay.
Got J.K. Davis Construction Company. He used to work for them. He used to like that kind of work. You know, it was right funny. When I got around about in my 20s, I started thinking about marriage.
Okay.
And I said, now, it'd be raining. You could, if the man didn't have some work inside, you wouldn't have no way to work. When I was doing the construction work. If it started raining, you just at home. You didn't have no money saved up. You was in bad shape.
Right.
And you couldn't save much because you wasn't making much. But so I decided to try something else, and that's when I started to working in the university system in 36. I believe it was 36.
So you got kids?
Huh?
You got children?
No, I didn't have no
Didn't
children.
have any? Okay.
I adopted one. I got.
You got one of them.
He stayed here with his name.
Okay.
And that's his wife.
Okay. Okay.
That's my daughter-in-law.
Okay.
You know, look, I got 2 pearls. My wife, her name Pearl, her name.
Okay. 2 pearls. That's really good for one man in a lifetime to get 2 pearls in your life.
But it worked out good. I used to like to work for the place I worked there was Camp Wilkins. And they had 150 boys there when I started. And when World War II came around, Uncle Sam started taking. And they got them down to around about 50, I reckon. You know. And they would, that wouldn't be long for the rest to go. In over at University, the Navy, you know, that was in World War II. The Navy was established over in the university system. But that's why it was the same building he working in now. I worked in. And